Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? Today we have to learn what happens when a candle burns. Beta, candles are made from a hydrocarbon called paraffin wax. And you can see that inside the candle there is a wick, and when we light the candle, the wax near the wick will melt. This wick will absorb this melted wax, and near the candle, near the flame of the wick, this melted wax will vaporizes, and this wax vapors react with oxygen of the air to form carbon dioxide, water, carbon soot, and energy in the form of heat and light. Beta, this is a chemical change that is going on when the candle burns. Along with this chemical change, physical change is also happening. The physical change is that when the wax melt on heating, and on cooling it again solidifies into wax. These are the physical and chemical changes that are going on when the wax is lighted. When the candle is lighted. Now in this diagram you can see that this is a lighted candle, and it is standing inside a beaker containing water, and a test tube, we put a test tube over this burning candle, and when this test tube is put properly on this burning candle, this test tube cut off the supply of oxygen or air, as a result of which this candle goes out. As soon as this candle goes out, water rises inside the test tube. Why water rises inside the test tube? Because the burning candle consumes the oxygen from the air to burn, and when this oxygen is consumed, this candle goes out, and due to the decrease in the pressure inside the test tube, the water rises inside the test tube. Now beta, this experiment suggests that candle needs one of the gases in the air to burn, and when this gas is used up, this candle goes out. Today we know that a candle uses up oxygen from the air to form water and carbon dioxide. This is the word equation, that candle wax that consists of hydrocarbon, it reacts with oxygen to form water and carbon dioxide. Along with this, energy in the form of heat and light is also evolved. This experiment shows that about 1/5 of the air is used up when something burns. Beta, this is because 1/5 of the air is oxygen. You know that air is a mixture of different gases like nitrogen, that is present in the air 79%, oxygen 25%, carbon dioxide 0.04%, other inert gases, water vapors, dust particles, all these things are present in air, and during burning the things use oxygen of the air. Our next topic is burning safely. Beta, in order to burn, fire needs fuel. Without fuel there is no burning, and fuel need oxygen to react with it, and in order to going on fire, heat is also needed because heat keep the chemical reaction going. And in order to put out the fire, we have to remove one of these things, and the best method to put out the fire is, first we should know that what is burning and where it is burning. Okay, first of all, we can put out the fire by removing the heat, that is by cooling the fire, but this method is not useful for electrical fires. We can also put out the fire by removing the fuel, that is by cutting off the supply of gas. And the third method by which we can put out the fire is to remove the supply of oxygen, and this we can do by using a fire blanket or fire extinguishers in which the carbon dioxide gas is produced.